natural. Even if you take some medicine to reduce your testosterone, like what's it called? Like the amount of testosterone you produce in your body, you still produce a certain amount of testosterone.
Facts.
So,
as you were born.
Yeah.
Facts.
But look,
I got you on that one.
Like what I was gonna say, like what you said about the wig shit. Mm-hmm. See, the problem with that is the whole sensitivity thing nowadays.
We created that climate. The people created that climate.
Exactly. But
to the point it's like, normal, but it's not normal.
Like you say, like that's wrong, and it is. That nigga shouldn't even be allowed to do that shit. But just like how you say, I can go in there, throw on the fucking wig, and go lift weights, and go bust my ass, and go beat all these hoes in weightlifting.
Exactly.
See,
and then if somebody say something about it, you know, like, oh, I'm sensitive. You know, this is what I identify as, and all this type shit, and now it's cool.
And that's the shit that's been happening, bro.
And the motherfucker can go to jail for that now, since it's going to be a law.
They're trying to censor what we say. They're trying to censor what we actually say. Like, it's insane. It really is, bro.
Yeah. A bitch finna go to jail for that, bro.
But
I put on the wig and somebody say something to me I don't like.
In every aspect.
You going on the road.
Sport, for instance, all right? Now, you gotta... As far as the man into the women's sport... But what about the woman into the man's sport? Like she
can do that too.
Like, how about that one though? Like a woman turned herself into a man, like a young and May type of bitch. Like Stephanie.
They're gonna lose, but if they want to participate, they're gonna participate. You get what I'm saying? They're obviously gonna lose. They're not gonna win. I'm gonna tell you that. Men are winning in women's sport. Women are not gonna win in men's sport.
Exactly, though, bro. Because like, tell me though, bro, like a young and May bitch with the sleeves on is gonna come in and be up here with Giannis. You know what I mean?
She'll probably ball on the sorry ass motherfucker. That's it. She gonna ball on the sorry motherfucker.
Hey, brother, the shorty out here for real turn into a man, and she over here over Giannis.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
It's a wrap.
That's crazy.
It's a wrap.
She's taking some wild shit.
Right, like sign her to the Knicks.
Wait, you think that's possible though? Cause I don't know. Cause I mean, like that's
shit.
crazy.
Other countries are trying to create super soldiers. I don't know how that works.
Now that's a good question though. Why girls can't really dunk though?
Or like they're trying to control the weather.
Oh, that's been happening.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah. Bro, I seen a video. I don't know if it was true or not. I ain't really looked too much into it, but I seen this a long time ago on Twitter. But it was some like news reporter. He was out in the field or some shit, and he had this big ass machine, and he was talking about how this machine made clouds, and then like they fucking turned the camera to the machine, like that bitch making clouds, the clouds coming out the side, and he was like saying how this machine it makes clouds, and these clouds supposed to go up in the air. You know, and they will go gray and start raining and all that type of shit.
Or making artificial, you know how they say the chemtrails.
Yeah. Exactly.
Planes driving with the chemtrails, they artificially manipulated the weather.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
And then like also too, like people too, like all of these like crypto, like biologically like scientists and shit like that. All of them that are finding ancient like cities and shit, like drawings and shit, like the Amazon and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And, like they looking for something out there.
They are.
You know what I mean? Like looking for something.
In the Amazon?
And yeah, the Amazon like either they looking for some type of shit.
Are you looking online?
Or they looking
fine. Nothing. No, so they looking online? No, I'm just playing. I know you're talking about the rainforest.
Like niggas like Amazon Prime real quick. But for real though, bro. Like, so yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. So much shit going on.
What the fuck is supposed to be out there?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you imagine like nowadays, like anything's possible. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not even gonna go on no crazy shit, but. If you're looking out there, like, you're finding, like, drawings of, like, ancient civilizations, and you're seeing, like, crazy fossils that have never been even discovered. Mm-hmm. It sounds like you're looking for a thing.
It's possible.
You know what I mean? Like, you're looking for a thing. You know what I mean? Like, not like you're trying to look for ancient people. Like, I think he's looking for like either a thing or some type of like energy source or some shit like that.
I think them archaeologists just be digging because they don't got shit else to do.
Yeah. And
like, honestly, look, I've thought about that. Say if you're an archaeologist, right? You go to work. First of all, where the fuck do you work at? Right? Do you have an office? Where do you clock in at? What's your schedule? Do I just go to a nigga's house and start digging? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, they could work for a scientific division.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
who
the fuck knows that, Dennis?
I mean, they got different.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, like, nigga, if I go on Indeed.
Because, you know Alex Jones. You know how everybody says Alex Jones is batshit crazy.
That nigga's wild.
Right? And he got banned from every single platform ever.
Right.
And
he really did. He really did.
Was he saying some truth? He's the one who discovered the Bohemian Grove. Literally the only person who discovered it.
He discovered it?
Yes. He's the one that made the actual recording that got put out.
Wow.
He's on T.I.'s podcast, Expedition, what's it called? Expeditiously?
Yeah.
Expeditiously.
When he's talking about it, he's on there. And I watched it, I'm like, oh my God.
Have you heard about T.I.?
I heard of, my brother told me about that yesterday.
Oh my, do you believe it? Oh, you don't know?
No, what happened?
Okay, explain.
I believe it, honestly.
Okay, I'll explain. Well, allegedly, I don't know. They say T.I. and Tiny, they was tricking girls, like having them taking drugs and, you know, like sex cult type of thing.
Having sex with them.
Yeah, like drugging girls and fucking them.
For years.
T.I. and Tiny was like doing it as a collective. Like I read some stories because, you know, girls are starting to come out and shit. One of the girls said, you know, I forgot where they was at. And I think they said it was a concert. They went backstage on some shit. And Tiny came up to the girl and offered her some drugs. And she didn't say what it was, but she was like, oh, you know, it's like a one-time thing. She didn't want to look lame or whatever. So she took the drugs and all this shit. And then, you know, they was just like, T.I. and Tiny was just on some wild shit. Like, they said they was just fucking everybody and, you know, like, they was having a big orgy, doing wild shit, though. Like,
you know why I believe it?
Crazy, bro, huh?
You know why I believe it?
Why?
Remember the Tiny and Mayweather thing?
Mm-mm.
Remember when Tiny was messing around with Mayweather and T.I. felt some type of way?
Yeah.
That's why I kind of believe it. Because, you know,
I didn't hear that.
Really?
Yeah, because that was showing their divorce and showing up.
No, they weren't even on divorce.
Or they separated, but they're separate for a little minute.
Were they?
For sure.
But I'm like...
You used to watch their show.
Their show could be a show. I used to watch it too, but, you know...
I watched it too.
It's scripted.
Yeah, everybody used to watch it.
The Family Hustle.
Yeah, come on. Everybody used to watch
That's funny. But no, like...
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, they are. And, you know, T.I. was super strict on his daughter. His oldest daughter.
Exactly.
Like, you know, if she had sex or not, like...
That's why, and I seen somebody that said that. That's why they said, that's why they don't believe it. But T.I. has always... He's just always been an asshole to me. Like, he's just different. Like, in every interview, he seemed like he don't be giving a fuck. Have you noticed that?
I noticed a lot of interviews where...
Like, even on his show, like, I know he's the host and shit, but...
I always have the perception, whereas T.I. was a smart person, using all these big words or whatever.
Seems like a smart ass.
Yeah, he's been put in panels with other intellectuals, and he comes off as a dumbass. He's just saying shit based on feelings, not on facts. And, you know, that made me question a lot of things about him. And this comes out, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of believe it. I really do. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, you got the whole Bill Cosby thing. R. Kelly got away with so many... And we knew about R. Kelly from way back then. He wrote a song, Agent Nothing But a Number, with Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Come on now. She was 16.
Married him.
And he married him. And I'm like... I didn't even watch the whole R. Kelly documentary because I already fucking knew. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like... Shoot. And then I've seen other interviews from other artists saying R. Kelly's super talented, but he's like a kid in the studio outside of the music. He's not a really mature person, but he's older than all these other artists he's working with.
Bro, I'm telling you, I knew R. Kelly was weird when I heard him say that shit in the fucking interview. When he was talking about how he used to look at his mom. Did I tell you that?
I think so. That must have been a while back.
Right, he was saying how he's like when he was younger, he used to look at his mom. He said he was describing it like in detail, bro. He was talking about how she would drink her coffee, and he said he would watch her. She would have like red lipstick on, and he would watch her like slowly drink from the cup, and then he would go drink from the same side where her lipstick mark was.
Yeah, that's some suspect shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, what the hell? Like, I don't know. That nigga's a little creep.
And I think that applies to a lot of people that are in Hollywood, basically.
But he was just describing it as like he just loves his like a mama's boy type thing, like.
But the way you're saying it, that's just weird.
Exactly. He was like I love my mother, like yeah, you love her a little bit too much, bro.
Yeah. Back up off that.
You type tweaking a little bit.
The one thing I noticed over the years is that media, period, is trying to over-sexualize everything. Because, nowadays you have everybody and their mother trying to make an OnlyFans account.
Yeah.
You probably know somebody that has an OnlyFans account.
Right.
I do.
Like,
I know plenty.
And that's already weird to me. Like, really? Like, you trying to sell your body for money, and you got some people that are actually willing to buy that.
Yeah.
And
then you got some like weird shit in there where you can sell like some heat pick real quick. Niggas will buy that.
That shit is crazy to me,
Yeah,
bro. Like, I feel like at this point in time, nobody has I want to say anybody, we're obviously aware. You get what I'm saying? But people lack morals.
Yes.
Big
no, I was just gonna say
standards.
Now Pornhub, they took down all the unverified content.
I wouldn't be surprised because there's probably like underage shit like in there and whatnot.
Exactly. I don't know if I was telling you this, but they were saying, because I read an article about it. It was talking about how they have like people uploading videos, like porn videos from TikTok, like Instagram, like short little Instagram videos, TikTok, little Snapchat porns and all that type of shit.
That's what people
like the premium snaps. Yeah,
that's why people keep telling me Instagram and Twitter is just wild as fuck.
Bro, it is, bro.
Wild. I don't have any of that, so I want to know.
Me neither.
So
Twitter has a lot of porn on it. Twitter has a lot of porn, a lot, bro. For real, like you can just if you really want to, you can just watch porn on Twitter all day if you want to.
That's crazy to me.
Like, honestly.
That's why I'm scared. Like, I wouldn't say necessarily scary. You can have a child and you can raise them. And, you can instill your views onto your kid. Your kid is your reflection upon yourself if you have a kid. So, I mean, but if you let a kid just do whatever, he's going to be, what's the word? Not broken, but, fuck. What's the word? I had it in my head. But you get what I'm saying.
Stupid?
No, not well, it's a possibility. You got to be in your kid's life,
Right, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
You got to be involved.
Because because I didn't get a phone. My dad didn't want to get me a phone till I was like, I got my first phone when I was like 17.
Exactly.
But all my peers had phones when they were like 12. All this, they were sexting each other. They were already making crazy videos or whatever. You heard all the rumors. So and so slept with this, and they're all passing the video. But I'm like, I wasn't any part of that, and I got the phone. As I got older, I understood, at least what my father was trying to tell me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit. I get older, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of scary. Like if I have a kid.
Same, bro. That's exactly what I'm about to have one, bro. So like, that's exactly what I'm gonna break that nigga early, bro.
For sure. You gotta be like,
and then it's just nowadays, bro. People just be trying to be too lenient with their kids, bro. Like they let them do too much. Like, they be trying to be a fucking friend instead of a parent.
And then that's my biggest thing though too, bro. Like that's what I've been trying to tell my girl. Be like, yo, like, don't try to be just shorty's like homie. You know what I mean?
No.
Be her mom.
Yeah,
like,
be her mom for sure.
Ass. Like whoop her fucking ass. I'll be there chilling. Like whoop her ass.
Yeah, because my mom does hair, right? And she be having people over or whatever doing hair. Then I go over there and I'm like, I see all the little kids, the parents bring over, they're like glued to like a tablet or a phone.
I hate that so much.
I see that everywhere. And personally, that scares me. Because, we weren't like that. We were playing outside, like doing sports. busting her ass, playing skateboard and shit like that, you know.
Doing the whole nine.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I played the fuck out of Call of Duty on Xbox when it came out. But besides that, I was outside playing sports and shit like that.
And I be noticing that now. Because, you know, it ain't too many kids out here no more, but the kids that is out here, there ain't none outside, bro. Mm-hmm. Not fucking one. And then I was going to see if it was going to be different. When Christmas came up, you know, everybody open Christmas Day. Like, you know, niggas might get like a bike or skateboard or whatever.
That doesn't happen.
Nobody is outside still. Niggas getting game systems, tablets, cell phones, but they inside, bro.
Ain't nothing.
That shit crazy.
Oh yeah.
Even my little brothers and sisters, they got them a fucking tablet. One of them already broke it. But yeah, them niggas getting tablets. But I don't like that shit. They got bikes and shit too. They got a bike, trampoline and shit.
I wish I had a bike, honestly, bro. Like if I live in Claremont, I'll take the bike trails, man.
Shit for real, bro.
Oh, but that's the thing. They love to be outside, but you know when them tablets, boy, they be on the motherfuckers. I ain't gonna cap. But when them bitches dead, oh yeah, they wouldn't go outside. No.
But they waste all that juice up. Mm-hmm. That 1% still using until shit just turn off.
Mm-hmm. That's the first thing they want to do in the morning. Not no sir. I be babysitting them. No, sir, you're not finna get that shit first thing in the morning. You better sit your ass down somewhere.
Another thing we noticed is, you know, when we went to school, we didn't learn fucking nothing from school.
Nothing.
We learned based on life experience. We didn't learn anything from fucking school.
I learned that now, bro. We really didn't learn shit in school, bro.
I didn't learn nothing.
I only had like possibly 2 memorable teachers.
That's what I'm saying.
They were like actually actively involved.
Yeah.
Even if I acted like a fucking douchebag, they'll be up there trying to help me.
Yeah, like the only reason why I graduated, and I still even got my diploma. The reason why I graduated is because of fucking Miss Robinson. That's the only reason why I graduated.
That's my wife.
I was just in that class, just making up credits and just bowling. You know what I mean? Like one of my two, but like as a senior, I was in geometry, so like I was with a whole bunch of fucking 10th graders. And then the only reason why I passed that class was because the teacher was about to get fucking deported. So she made me like write like a letter saying that she's a good teacher. She passed me.
Oh really?
Yeah. What's that bitch's name, bro? Like the shorty that got in trouble, like fucking students and shit.
Do you go to South Lake?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man,
and in the flight academy.
A couple of those.
I heard of that. I heard of something like that before. I don't know what teacher.
White bitch, glasses, kind of old.
Kind of old.
Starts with a C. I know her starts with a C.
I heard of a few teachers that were
Miss
like
Carol, Miss Farrell.
Oh, she must have been one of them new teachers.
Yeah, but like, she was about to get deported, and she just had me write a letter, send that bitch in there, and deport her ass. Passed me the whole way through.
Damn. Why she had you write it?
Huh?
Why she had you write it?
Like, because like I don't know. I guess because like she knew I was the only senior there, and then like you know.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And then I was already with.
Okay, yeah.
I was already, you know.
I only had 2
Help you with graduation.
Once they, like once they see you as a senior, they be like, oh, nigga, like, you're ready to go. That's man, bro. Like, I'm trying to fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me get the lighter real quick. Yo, but let me ask y'all this though real quick, man. Talking about conspiracies and shit, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Super Bowl, bro, man?
What about it?
You got
with
Tampa.
Tom Brady.
You got Tampa.
I told
in
niggas.
Tampa.
I told niggas at the beginning of the season, the first day I found out Tom Brady was in the books, and the day I found out the Super Bowl was going to be in Tampa, I said, I will not be surprised if the Bucs make it to the fucking Super Bowl.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because, you know, Sacramento should have beat the Lakers.
No, not.
So, come on now.
No, nigga. No, but, like, I'm not even, not even because it's Tom Brady, but, like, niggas be saying sports is rigged already.
Yeah.
It is.
Like, look at that, bro.
Yeah. But now though, will the NFL give Brady that 7th ring?
They are. He'll
and
be the best of all time.
Greatest.
Best of all
time.
time.
Talking about you just passed Jordan status.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Because nobody will ever break that.
Nuts.
Nobody.
Nuts.
Nobody. He already has 6 rings, right?
You got 6 already.
Yeah.
and then now we talk about on the other side. You got a player named Mahomes, just as special.
Young guy,
3 seasons, 2 Super Bowls.
Young black guy.
In
these times, I don't know, Dennis.
So you think they're trying to play a what's it called?
Play the race card?
No, but check this though.
Not the race card.
Oh. Mahomes, for instance, right? When Mahomes, right? He gets his chip, let's say. He's buried in Brady?
No. I don't think so.
Or what? He is just already like on the path that he's going right now.
No, because look, if he wins, you already know they're going to say, Brady's old. He got 6.
And then right there, so
he complain?
You got a point.
No, though.
He's already the greatest of all time, bro. We know that.
You got Brady on the other hand. 10 Super Bowl appearances.
But don't they have the best offensive squad?
Not at all.
Defensive squad, right?
They got good ones, but there's not Kansas City.
Honestly, I was hoping the Packers were going to win.
And they're on defense.
No, they said Kansas City have no flaws.
They got no flaws. Like, they nice.
I've heard that from a few people.
And their head coach is nice. Andy Reid.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's one of my favorite head coaches.
And then we're talking about, like, a defense that got nasty niggas on that team.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Well, they got this, though. The game's in Tampa.
See, I didn't know the Super Bowl was going to be in Tampa.
And look at how fired
that's what I'm saying.
Florida as a state would be if they win that shit.
And a lot of people are coming down in Florida that live over here.
Bucks ain't been to the Super Bowl in what?
Yeah,
since 04?
My mom works in the Tampa airport. And that's like right next to Raymond James. That shit on swole, bro. Tampa's on swole.
Not only that, if I'm not mistaken, I was watching Joe Rogan podcast the other day with Undertaker, and I think he said WrestleMania is going to be in Tampa, in Raymond James Stadium, the Bucks Stadium.
It could be two things. Sure, you could say it could be planned. You know, if the conspiracy theory in us want to say that, but then again, we're more open than other states. We're a southern state. You know, we're not.
Kodak just got out.
State. Why does he need to be out? He went in like 4 times already.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know.
I feel like they should have pardoned Snowden and Assange.
Somebody else
2 whistleblowers. Everybody else got pardoned except them. You know Snowden, the dude that broke out that every citizen was being monitored through their phones.
I gotta finish that movie.
And everything else.
That nigga taught me a lot.
Yeah.
That nigga taught me a lot, boy.
What up?
Holy shit. You seen it on Netflix?
Yeah, but like I just want to see one thing though. Like Snowden, like not the one where like the niggas like is killing motherfuckers.
No, he used to work for the.
Oh, you talking about something else?
He used to work for the NSA.
Nah, I'm thinking about Polar. Yeah, okay, yeah. So Snowden's something else though.
Yeah, no.
He never killed anybody. He's a whistleblower that exposed the government that was spying on his own citizens.
Yeah. He worked for the CIA,
and he was NSA. And, you know, they offer him a good-ass gig to go to Hawaii to just do his shit for years. But he, you know, morally, he felt that was wrong. He could have been rich, set for fucking life. He exposed the government. He went to one of the news sources, and he said that the government was spying on people through their phones, messages, etc. And he got exiled. He got exiled from the United States. He currently lives in Russia right now. And he can't come back.
Okay.
And even on even when he was on Joe Rogan's podcast, bro, like, you know, they did the Zoom call and shit, and on one part I remember him saying it because he was in just like an all black room. He was like, you know, like I have my room kind of disguised so people don't know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But that nigga, he really can't come back over here, bro.
No, I gotta see that shit.
Yeah, but like it's crazy, like, cause in one part. When he was working for the CIA, I remember he met some Spanish guy who was doing some shit on a computer, and he was just typing in like keywords, like on some like search engine type shit, and I think it was for Facebook, but he was just typing in all type of shit, and he was like, Like the dude Snowden, he asked him, like, you can really look at anything? He was like, yeah, like if you want to look at people's messages, you know, just
Oh yeah, that
remember that part?
Computer.
Yeah. He was like just type in messages as a keyword, you know, probably like on like direct messages or some shit. And then, you know, like type in a person's name or whatever, pulls up all their shit.
Who they're affiliated with, everybody else on their phone contacts list, their messages, everything.
Everything.
It could take hundreds of hours, but they'll get to it. It's the intelligence network. It's insane.
Yep.
You know, it sounds straight out of fiction, but it's shit that actually went down.
Right. That's just wild, bro.
You know, it's a lot of insane shit going on.
You gotta watch it though, bro. I gotta finish it.
No, I don't see that shit.
And I'm a big ass history buff.
It's fire.
So once I know all this shit, like it could drive you insane, you know. But then again, it's like whatever. I'm gonna just keep doing me. You know, the world's gonna change regardless.
Exactly. As I keep telling niggas about COVID, bro. Niggas be getting all worked up about COVID. Nigga, if COVID gonna get me, it's gonna get me. But I'm gonna do my shit while I can.
You got to, but you can't stop, bro.
Right. That's why I stopped watching the news.
He's all right. He just said, "I feels like I have a cold, but I have to be quarantined in my room.
Yeah.
You know, I can't go to work or anything else. He's just chilling.
Right.
But he's all right. It's been day number 6 since he had it. Straight, sneezing every now and then, runny nose. But he went to the hospital and they told him he had COVID. The reason he went to the hospital is because he's been sneezing a lot lately. He blamed it on allergies, but he went there to make sure. So they told me he had COVID. So now he's getting paid and he's just chilling. But still, like, will he really have COVID if he decided to go to the hospital? Or he could just been chilling, just sneezing and shit.
Exactly.
Because, you know, everybody can have allergies and shit like that.
It is allergy season.
So,
like just the other day too, bro, I had some nasty ass wings at Wing House. Got home, I filled that bitch up.
Exactly. Some
Anybody
shit like
saw
that.
that shit? Oh, you got COVID.
They'll panic because they're scared.
Yeah, like, I threw that bitch up crazy.
Bro,
like,
and people look at you crazy if you sneeze in public.
Bro, and I seen a video like that. Like the band video you showed me. It was another video like that I had seen. Like it was a black lady saying how like she worked for the like when they take the information for like what's it called, the health department. Yeah. So she was looking at the shit, but she was saying like how some hospitals, how they had people come in with like fucking gunshot wounds and shit, and they just marking it down as COVID.
I heard about stuff like that from other people.
Like anything, like, they just marking anything down as COVID. That's how the numbers be going crazy. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Because, you know, it wouldn't be out of the norm if, you know, the heads of the hospitals are getting paid off to run it the way other people want them to run it. Like,
yeah, that wouldn't shock me.
So, I'm trying to sell this, and, you know, like the video I showed you, they were saying, like, this is not a crazy pandemic or whatever.
That's just like how they say doctors get paid more for C-sections. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Even if they don't have to.
Even if they don't have to.
Even if it's not necessary.
Oh, so they would do it just to get paid extra.
Exactly.
That's wild.
Exactly, yo.
Can you imagine telling somebody a lie, cut open your stomach to take out a child, and they could possibly harm their own, you know, harm them themselves, even if it wasn't necessary?
That's crazy. That's why my girl, like, she's trying to get a C-section, and I was like, only if it's necessary. That's because of that same reason. Like, I heard that the same reason too. Fuck that, bro.
My brother's
shorty open, then I'm gonna cut that doctor open. Crazy.
My brother's girl, she had a C-section. My brother showed me that shit looked gross. I don't know why he recorded it.
It's crazy, bro. They cut you open and they take your guts, put it in a bowl, take
it was
baby
insane.
out, and put the shit back.
So they take their guts out?
Yeah.
Not always, but in most cases they do.
And they put it in a bowl and then they take the baby out and they put it right back.
No, that's fucking
gross. And then they sew you up and then you gotta wait until your bowels can go and you can't dip until you take your shit.
No, that's gross as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why, brother, like I can't even. And then I already don't fuck with hospitals. I do not like hospitals at all.
I don't like hospitals either.
Like that's like, well, like, I'm like that's scary. Like Jason Voorhees, I fuck the nigga up. The hospitals, nah, nigga, I'm good, boy. Like
the hospitals is Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, that drives me past that. Like,
real. And just being in the hospital be a weird ass vibe, bro.
It's a vibe. It's a weird.
It is. It's true.
And then I remember, like, even at nights, hospitals at nights, when you be walking down the empty ass hallways, I'll be like, yo, anybody can pop up off of these corners. Like, these corners are so deep and dark.
Yeah, right.
This is a whole setup right here. Any corner, like, I'm already like.
You know what's so crazy? I've only been to a hospital like 3 times ever in my life.
Yeah.
Full-blown hospital. Last 2 times I went was when my mom was having health troubles a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
First time I went is when I split this bone open. Like I cut all this open. I didn't feel the pain. Yeah, it's like I have like one of my eyebrows. It's like a line going this way. Mm-hmm. It's a scar. It's not noticeable, but sometimes it is. But I split this open and I broke this bone right here above my eye. Mm-hmm. You know where the eyebrow is?
Right.
Yeah, I split it open. Yeah, I didn't feel the pain. I woke up in the hospital, but that's the only time I ever went in there. Because my mom used to be a nurse way back in the day, back in PR, because that's when it happened. But she used to tell me some crazy ass stories in the hospital. People coming in with knives stuck to their head, bullet wounds and shit like that, bro.
Especially out there in PR. Hell yeah.
She told me this wild ass story. Dude showed up and he had like worms on his dick and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro, like crazy ass shit she used to see at the hospital.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Shit like that. See, like that's from swimming in those lakes and shit out there.
The emergency room.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy.
Fuck that.
I don't know what's worse, the knife in the head or worms on his dick.
No, facts though.
That's what I'm kind of stuck on. I'm like, what the fuck?
That shit was crazy. Shit, I don't know how she obviously quit and she went into after that when she quit she was doing a beauty salon. She had her own salon shop and she was doing hair.
Oh, that was your mom?
Yeah, that was my mom. That
oh shit.
Yeah, she told me this shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, this shit was crazy.
Hell no.
The only thing I hate is how my mom waits for the worst times to tell me this shit. I'll be eating. You know what happened? So, come on now. This shit is wild. This shit is crazy.
Hell no, I'm telling that shit when I'm fucking eating. The fuck.
But yeah,
I don't even want to talk about your job.
And she was just a nurse over here. That's it. And hospitals are a different breed nowadays. Completely different.
Yeah, I say fucking like talking about hospitals and shit, bro. Like I saw this picture, bro. And that shit was crazy as fuck, bro. It was like this dude, right? It was like in like South Africa, and this dude, like, he walk in, and this nigga like he's missing like a side of his like cheekbone. Like it's just like a hole.
Ooh, damn.
You go in, bro. You kind of find out, bro. That's just like a flesh-eating bacteria.
I heard of that.
Like literally, like it's just a hole where like, you can see his teeth. You know, just like a tongue, just like you know what I mean.
Sticking out your
it's crazy. Yeah, it's like saliva just looking down. It's just bacteria, and they zoomed in and you can see this shit just.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, shit like that's crazy. You know what I mean? But like, let me ask you this though. That like, I was thinking this the other day, bro. I was like, what's more terrifying and legit to you? Somebody out here in the streets, or a motherfucker riding a hyena? And I'm gonna tell you why I asked you that question.
Like, you ain't even big enough to ride a hyena?
Yeah, like, alright, so like I'm talking about like alright, boom. Like a young jet, right?
I believe that though.
A young jet, right? Like a young jet, like he riding in his car and then like he got like a gun on him.
You know, fucking riding a damn hyena.
Or a nigga with a machete, but like he like riding a hyena.
Who the fuck is doing?
Honestly, that's not far-fetched.
Wait.
No, yo.
Is this a damn movie?
No. He's not wrong, because they do train hyenas in Africa. I've seen that shit before.
Yeah. They ride them bitches?
I've never seen. I've seen. it's possible that you could see kids, but they have war, like
like
kids that are born off of war,
and that's where that's what's in that picture at. What was in somewhere like in fucking like Africa, and that's what I'm saying. Like it was legit, but the thing is, there was the hyenas. Like just alone though, bro. Like
they're dangerous.
Yeah, bro. There's lions that are scared of hyenas.
Yeah,
and there's wild animals that are scared of these niggas.
You gotta understand, bro.
And they run in packs. So to get one on his own, zoos don't even have hyenas. You know what I mean? But like, you's a crazy motherfucker, bro. Yeah. Like, bro, you.
There's a reason why, though.
It's scary.
Hyenas have one of the strongest bite force in the animal kingdom.
For sure.
Stronger than tigers and lions.
For sure.
Yeah, I heard that.
For sure. That's why, like, a pack of them could easily kill one.
They wouldn't fuck with a lion, but if it came down to it, they will fuck up the lion.
And a lone lioness or a lone lion cub, that's
done.
Meat for them.
Done.
Yeah, that's
because they're scavengers. They easily shred through bone like paper.
Yeah.
So it's not far fetched.
And they run in packs.
Yep. Yes, they do.
And you ever hear her laugh?
Scary as fuck.
Yo, if I'm ever at night over there in Africa, just chilling one night,
that's just wild.
And I hear that at night, best believe, bro.
Scary.
But like that was like a few weeks ago. I don't know why I was like listening to different animal sounds on YouTube. But I heard that fucking hyena laugh, but that shit sounds creepy as fuck.
Or like you be seeing like in like different countries, like people standing in a lake, and then you see like a massive ass fucking snake behind them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But like that's normal to them. You know what I mean? Like they know the dangers of that.
Out of all, it hasn't even rained this whole week, I think.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew it was gonna rain today. I ain't gonna think it's gonna rain late.
It's probably some drizzling. Ain't no crazy shit. But But another weird thing is, the animals, these dangerous ass animals, they can get accustomed to these humans living near them. It's completely possible to domesticate. Well, you can't domesticate on a wild animal, but you can tame them to some extent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you see people in lakes like feeding alligators, and people, the same dude will show up and they all gather up waiting for the food on some type of shit like that. But that shit is insane. Africa has rhinos, and it's crazy because I always thought lions will always kill more people. It's elephants and rhinos that kill more people, and hippos.
Those I was about to say, don't forget the hippos kill the most,
bro.
Hippos will kill the most, bro. And talk about like the bite force, the strongest bite force ever in the animal kingdom is from an ant.
Because despite their size,
no.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
The bullet ant.
You get bit by multiple bullet ants, you're dead.
What? Yeah. Yo, heads are like a ritual.
Yeah, I seen that.
Of the glove of the bullet ants, and as soon as you put it in, they smell like your hands shake a little bit. Cause they say like you can put it in and put it out, and it won't bite you. But the thing is though is that your whole fear
makes it worse.
You put that in, they start biting you. You're like, and then they're just in you, bro. What? But when you take it off, your whole body got a fever. You're all shaking. But bro, like you got shot by a bullet. Like the same. Is like as if like you literally got like shot by a whole bullet.
Man. So they call the bullet.
So as much as you get a bit here.
Yeah.
Dang.
Like a gunshot to the head.
But there's no bullet though. It just feels like
just feel the pain.
Yeah, you just in the floor, just like.
Good God.
And it lasts for hours.
Hours, bro. You just like this, and they just like dance around you, like because it's a ritual.
Who?
No, like some like village or something. Like they paint the bodies in all black.
Oh, that's wild.
I've seen it before with some dudes that went there with cameras, but they had a doctor on standby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Earl Sweatshirt. I remember Earl Sweatshirt like back in the day. Like he got sent to like a Samoan island shit like that. Mm-hmm. Because he was like had his fucking school and shit. So his mom sent him to Samoan Islands.
Oh really?
Yeah. So then Our Future, Tyler the Creator, blew up. OD. So when he came back, Earl was still Earl. So he just did his shit.
Right.
So when he was over there, it was the same visual of the bullet ant glove. Matter of fact,
shit.
I'm gonna pull up for you.
And Earl's sweatshirt, this motherfucker's an intellectual, bro.
Yeah,
he is.
She's one of those niggas.
And his mom, I think his mom is like a college professor. I think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You can tell that nigga smart though, but he's funny as fuck.
I think he's the most lyrical dude of our future, in my opinion.
Oh, of course, easily.
Yeah, he is.
What? Earl be snapping, bro. That nigga just ugly.
I like him, and I liked I fucked with Haji Beats, but then like he did his own type of weird shit. I fucked with Domo too.
Domo Genesis.
Yeah. But then like he just became a weed rapper.
Don't they do the who's Mellow Hype?
Mellow Hype. That's
he's a skinny light skinned dude.
Yeah, like Mellow Hype is Haji Beats and Left Eye.
Yeah.
Left Eye's the
no Left Brain.
Left Eye was the chick that died from TLC.
Wait, Left Eye died? Oh no! Oh, you're talking about the old school rapper.
TLC bitch. Yeah.
Left Eye died. Yes, nigga.
Yeah.
The hell?
Her arsonist bitch.
I know you talking about though. From our future, she got short hair.
No,
nigga.
That's Sid the Kid.
Sid the Kid. That's what I was talking about.
I know she's the internet.
No, I know who Left Eye is. She passed away.
No, Left Brain. Left Brain is the
Left Brain.
He's the dark skinned nigga. Is he bald? He's bald, right?
Shit. He's bald. Like he be smoking all day and shit.
He got a deep ass voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Left Brain.
There's like mad people on our future though.
Yeah, I know.
And there's only just a handful that blew up.
Is Jasper and Taco are they in it? Or no?
I guess they're relevant, but I don't know what they do honestly. I seen Taco. I don't know if I seen Jasper, but
Jasper be trying to rap. Jasper suck.
I think he was just a homie chilling.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he wasn't a rapper. He was a homie. Like
same thing with Taco.
He blew up off of Taco and
what's it called? Loiter Squad.
They were most famous for that.
They should have kept that going. Are they
that
still
was a
doing
good show.
Squad?
That was a funny ass show. Nah, it's done.
If they finish that shit up. And it's perfect though because like they would have continued it would have whack. Like for how it started and when they ended it was perfect. It was good the whole time.
It was funny as hell.
A lot of times when you can take something for too long, you just like, come on, bro, it's the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
That's true.
So they did it smart. They're like, so people don't say that. Let's just end it where that should.
That's why I don't be investing time on some shows, bro. When they have like multiple. If you have a show that's past 6 seasons, I ain't watching it.
Yeah, it's like, bro, how much can you do with the shit?
The only shows I think that actually like Breaking Bad, The Wire, Better Call Saul. It
got to have a really good fucking storyline from the beginning, though.
Yeah, for sure.
It has to have a really good storyline from the beginning.
Sopranos, fire.
Go with this one.
That's the glove?
Yeah, go with this one here.
Why Walgreens? With Save-A-Trip refills that let you pick up all your prescriptions all on the same day?
Hey, bro, I know how people can be with sick.
Nah, but like, as a matter of fact, I don't fuck with Clipper
You've just been selected by the chief to take part in the coming-of-age ritual. It involves placing your hands inside gloves full of ants. They are massive. The ants, though, possess the most painful sting of any animal on the entire planet.
Take off my ring as well.
Payne was obviously still disappointed he'd been chosen by the chief.
My wedding ring from when I married my wife and then made a child with her as a man. Yep.
Yeah.
Did he consider the child aspect?
Yeah, he did.
Sure.
Then the chief tied ceremonial shells around my leg for some reason.
It's a garter. He's giving me
this is the
bride's
ritual.
garter.
Okay.
And the ritual's finished. I
That's
didn't
the
have to
nigga
do
that
the
paint black.
ants.
Right
No,
there.
you did.
It's like really
Evil oven mitts.
And shake your leg. Shake your leg.
okay.
Shake your leg. Shake your leg.
I'm actually a bit nervous for him.
I bent forward and presented my hands. Oh, God. Could I put these gloves on and keep my cool in front of the tribe? Have mercy.
And they so small.
Obviously not. Jeez, with a couple of deep breaths, though, I felt like I'd be back to normal in no time. Can I get you a Panadol? A Nurofen Plus? What do I do? What do I do?
You have to dance to release the pain, Amy.
Okay, can we dance then? Jeez, I was going to be surprised if this helped. Seems like a very strange directive from the doctor, isn't it? Just dance. And evidently, it didn't. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Because Haim soon commenced what we now know as the 6 stages of sting pain. Shrieking. Refusal to dance.
You have to dance.
I don't want to dance. This is the last time I've ever felt like dancing. Screaming / and or swearing. Sweating. Some shaking. Biting stick requests. Problem was, this went on for an hour, relentlessly. Cold water? Shove that. Yeah, I'll get you one. I'll get you one. The toxin from the ants generates the worst pain a human is capable of experiencing. There was nothing I could do to help him, so I essentially stood by in shock at the reaction. I'm just not stopping. We later found out that not only do these ants sting multiple times a second, but they release a pheromone telling any nearby ants to also sting.
Man, it's like, as soon as you put that bitch on, them bitches gonna bite you, bro.
Haim had been stung 100 times over.
He said he was bit 100
By the
times?
2-hour mark, Hamish had collapsed with exhaustion, but it was clear the pain hadn't receded at all. And the doctor offered up a suggestion. Let's go to hospital. Oh, a bit of a worry wart there, Doc, if you ask me.
You said they can kill you though, right?
Seriously, thank you, though. We made the hour-long trip back to the closest hospital where luckily the emergency doctors were able to treat Haim, and I was able to find a seat. Hola. Good one not to get. Thank you, Chief. 8 hours after the stinging, I was finally able to talk to my friend again. How are you feeling?
I think I prefer being stung by this big white wasp.
Morphine?
Yeah, he's a good wasp. That was unbelievable.
You look a lot like a man now, though, just so you know. I got an extra testicle. The good news is, even though they felt like they'd been busted up by hammers, at midnight I was able to get out of hospital and take my hands to Macca's.
Ain't no fucking point for that bullshit.
You didn't say you experienced the pain.
You crazy as fuck. I'll never do that shit. You see what race he was, right? Alright, I told you, bro. Yeah, well, look, and did you see any niggas in sight in that video?
Only niggas like was the tribal people.
Was the niggas painted in black. That's it. That's the only nigga you seen out there was niggas who was painted in black. Tell me, bro, you ain't finna catch no niggas out that bitch. Trust me.
Yo.
Niggas don't do that type of shit.
Yo, and they driving a boat with some muddy ass water. Not alone got danger inside.
And that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta get on the fucking boat to go back to the hospital. How long was that ride, bro? Like, bro, I'm already, and it's already been an hour or so, like an hour and some change, and I've been in pain. Fuck that, bro.
To the greatest pain a man could know.
You got the fucking paramedic right here. This nigga can't do shit.
He's telling you to dance.
Right? yeah. Talking about dance and shit.
I'm pretty sure he only danced for like a couple seconds for the camera. He ain't fucking dancing.
He saw it. He was like, no, he was.
But there's no way you can dance going through some pain like that. And that's your first time getting bit that much.
I wonder how that feels. So being stung by a wasp hurts.
It's crazy being stung by a wasp, bro.
Last time I got stung by a wasp was probably 4 months ago. Walking my dog on my neck, bro. I didn't fucking nowhere, bro. I was pissed.
You said a wasp?
Yeah. On the neck? Yeah. On the back of my neck, right here. It hurt so fucking much, bro.
Jeez.
And I had a bump for like a couple of days.
I can't even remember the last time I got bit.
Remember when I got bit in the bus stop, bro? By a wasp?
I think I do know that.
Bro.
Wait, air or some shit?
I got bit by a wasp. I think it was like the first few days of school when school started. I'm showing up to the bus stop, got bit. I think it was in my arm though. That shit hurt. So I can't imagine that.
Is that like you?
Yes.
That shit crazy. I'm trying to remember when's the last time I got bit.
I'm saying, bro, like last time I got
This
bit
is
by a bee alone, bro, that shit just terrified me of wasps and bees. I don't fuck with those animals at all.
Bees ain't too bad compared to a wasp. I think I've been I haven't been necessarily bit by a bee. I think I just like killed a bee on my arm and I felt the sting go in me. That's probably what happened. But a wasp, that bitch flew in me, stung me, flew out. I was mad as fuck. Mad as hell, unnecessary. The thing is, wasp, they'll bite. They don't care. Bee, you gotta provoke a bee to actually bite you.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly the difference.
A bee and a snake or leave the fucking
now though, but like a bumblebee though.
Oh, the big ones.
The big ones they'll bite to bite.
You know they won't die if they sting you.
No. They'll sting you hard as shit and they'll slide.
When a bee bites you, they basically kill themselves right there.
Yeah.
You know, their whole abdomen is gone. Yeah. It takes part of their stomach out, their stinger, and they die. And
they die automatically. They just be like, but like a wasp, that should be like,
I had to get rid of all the fucking wasp nests around the house in the backyard and shit.
Yeah, there
was like a little nest building up. Spray that shit real quick.
That's one thing we never really had around here is wasps. We got a fucking shitload of spiders up all the damn trees.
I've been bitten by spiders, but it's not important. I mean, they still got venom. But you know, it's how potent it has to be with spiders.
I ain't seen a spider in here in forever, bro. I seen a spider in here yesterday, dog. Listen, when I say I'm sitting right here, and then I'm on my phone doing something, bro. And I'm like this, bro. Out the corner of my eye, bro, I see a fucking spider on my hand. On my hand, but I had a long sleeve shirt on, so I guess that bitch probably was crawling on my shirt or whatever and went all the way up to my hand. I ain't feel it. But I'm on my phone, like, out the corner of my eye, I see a fucking spider, like.
The thing is, spiders have to be
provoked. I was like, what the fuck?
See,
yeah, I had guts and shit.
I kill all the black widows and I kill all the brown recluses. Brown recluses are nasty and dangerous.
Yeah, you gotta get them off.
You gotta kill them bitches.
Yeah. Shit, black widows too.
Hell yeah. The thing is, a black widow can sting you. You know, depending on, I guess it varies from people to people, but they're deadly. They're known as the silent killer. You know, you get bit by them, you could possibly die 5 days later because you get sick as fuck. Brown recluses, they bite you, and their venom, they like melt your skin.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, I remember this white boy in high school. He got bit by one of them. That shit left a fucking hole in his arm.
That shit is gross.
That shit is wild.
That's why those, my nigga, out, bro.
And another chick, I can't remember what type of spider she got. But I remember somebody was telling me. I remember I seen her at school, but they say she got bit by a spider. The next day, she came to school in a wheelchair.
Shit is wild.
She got bit in her leg. In a wheelchair, man.
Bit by a spider done so.
Trying to tell you, like, damn, what the fuck? You broke your leg? I got bit by a spider. A spider? What the fuck? You in a wheelchair, man. Yeah, spider fuck your ass up, boy. I remember I got bit by that spider. I still got that mark right there. I put on my jeans finna go to work, bro. That bitch bit me.
I remember that day.
You remember I told you? Bitch was inside my fucking jeans, bro. Man. Fuck that. I fucking stayed home. My boss thought I was lying, too.
Got bit by a spider, man.
Yeah,
come into work, man.
He told me, you ain't go to the hospital? Like, nah, bro. I was scared of the hospital.
I don't even be trusting hospitals like you said.
That bitch was hurting though, boy. When I say like excruciating pain, like instantly, because I'm putting on my pants, like I'm not looking inside. Like I'm just putting on my pants. As soon as I got them, like right here, like I didn't even feel the bite. Like I just felt the pain. Like
that's
that
how
just...
most common bites happen. Like putting on a shoe or pants.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That bitch got me right there, though.
Now, bro, you go through.
Look, that's my birthmark.
Countries,
you see it?
They got some different shit.
That's my birthmark right there. That's the fucking birthmark.
Australia is a danger zone right there. It looks beautiful, but they got the most deadliest fucking bugs over there.
Deep crazy shit, bro.
They got some big ass spots.
Bro, they got like in Brazil, bro. They got this shit, bro, where it's like that shit will like if it feels threatening, like, it's like put like 2 legs up. And that shit will jump. I talk about where like you should hit it with a broom.
Wait, is it
It'll jump on the broom, run up on you and bite you.
I think it's Australia where they have a spider season.
The wandering spider they got, which is a big ass spider that just wanders anywhere. It doesn't necessarily have a home. It just traverses.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
No, but look, I think it's Australia, but they have a spider season, bro. When I say bro, you can look at the pictures, bro. When they have like, it'd be like a park. Completely filled with fucking spider webs. Completely. Like, they have, like picnic tables and shit covered. Covered, bro. Like grass, like everything,
spider
bro.
Webs everywhere.
Every fucking where.
There'd probably be thousands of spiders in that bitch.
That's what I'm saying, right? All over, like, wrapped all around the trees, everywhere, bro.
I know this is going to be like Spider Challenge. Just
Fuck
jump in that
man, you
bitch.
kiss my ass, bro. All the TikTok niggas. Fuck that. Y'all gonna fuck around and die doing
I can't
stupid
stand
shit.
those people on TikTok. I be watching clips and be like a whole TikTok montage. This is the challenge.
But they have the most dangerous challenges, bro. I'm like, yo, do y'all think about this shit? Like, come on, bro. Y'all be doing some wild shit.
Yo, for real though, bro.
I seen one the other day. I can't remember what it was, but it was so crazy though. I was like, bro, I don't recommend that shit for nobody. It was wild as hell. I can't remember what it was though. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was something with a gun. So I was like, yeah, don't do that. Y'all niggas is tripping. Let's do the Russian roulette challenge with yourselves.
That was like years ago, the Russian roulette
Yeah,
challenge.
that's to kill yourself, bro.
Be like, oh, I made it. Your turn, bro. Oh,
Yeah, you stupid fuck.
That was like some like how you used to do it, like the fucking like a random nodding. Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that.
Did I tell you about that?
You ever seen it?
It's an app on the phone called Reginautica.
Oh, that's when you traverse like some crazy area?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hell no, fuck that.
They send you to they give you like a random location and you go.
Yeah, like they'll do some random shit.
I forgot what
it'd be like where you dump bodies or shit like that.
Yeah, like people done found like a case with like body parts in it.
I seen one.
There's some where they got mugged.
It makes you wonder the people that programmed that app. Like,
right?
Come on now.
Nah, you know what's weird though? Cause it'd be a lot of TikTokers and shit. I was watching on YouTube and they said like, cause the app logo is an owl. So it said like, say it gives you a location. And when you go to that location, like once you start to get close to it, most people say they see an owl like somewhere nearby.
I forgot what the owl signifies. I know it means something. It's something satanic or some shit like that.
Something like that. But I seen a video of the white girl. She driving to the location. As soon as they start to get close, like it's dark as fuck. It's at nighttime. It's dark as fuck, all foggy and shit. And it's like a dead end road that they driving. And it's like some random dude standing in the middle of the fucking street. And they just like, they start slowing down. They like, what the fuck? Like, is that a guy? And next thing you know, like, you start walking towards, like, you just start walking towards the car.
I got you right here.
And they were like, no, it was like, back up. Like, bro, let's go. Like, fuck that shit. Yeah, bro, y'all people gonna learn. And it was one, I don't know where the fuck this nigga was. He was just like walking in a fucking, it was like a forest, but it had a path. And like, he walking, it was just like some random ass lady in an all black dress just walking through the fucking field.
Oh yeah, that was OD.
Did I show you that one?
Yeah, that was OD.
Mm-hmm. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know if that was real though. I hope not.
Oh man.
No, the app is real.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, the app's real. I looked it up.
Look, right here.
I ain't downloaded it though. A good advertisement.
Yeah. That already sounds ominous.
Yeah, brought to you by bullshit. That's all it be.
I'm Callan, and this is Slap.
Of course, Calvin would do it.
Right? Sounds like a white guy.
Users.
And look,
Since
before
the
you say that
discovery,
video,
many have speculated that the app has.
I bet you won't see no black person in that video.
Unfortunately, there's very little info available about this.
I bet you don't see that one nigga in that
We
video.
don't know where it was filmed.
All the videos I watched, I ain't seen that one black
This has led
person.
many viewers to suggest that
I'm
the
telling you,
video
bro.
is
Niggas don't
staged.
with that.
Others, however, think the figure is a homeless
Look.
person looking to scare the camera holder away.
Are you butt ass naked crouched down?
So what do you think? Hoax, homeless
Yeah.
person, or something far more sinister? Love to hear your opinions on this
It's
one.
sort of
in the
like
comment
this,
section
like-
below.
Naked guy.
This is how you get horror movies.
He could just stop and
Scary
take a shit.
Brandon
Come
Nautica
on,
video
bro.
was uploaded by
You ever met niggas like that just try to justify everything? Like, bro, stop. Like, that's crazy.
I see like that same one right here.
Which one?
That
Oh, yeah.
that one.
TikTok user Kelly Valares and company found themselves faced with a
It's the one
creepy
with,
supernatural
chick with the
sighting.
black dress.
The group is pulled over on the side of the road. They look back at what appears to be two men.
That shit
A
crazy.
shadowy face peering at her from behind a tree. She explains that she
Is that a
crossed the
different one or
bridge to
the same one?
explore the park further.
Yep.
In
This
the
is
distance, an eerie figure in a long black dress can be seen walking across the field of view. Clearly unsettled, the next clip features Hayley as she walks away from the figure. She seems obviously uncomfortable with what it is she's just seen. As the video goes on, the clip stays true to classic horror clip fashion. The camera gets shaky as Hayley runs, seemingly for her life. A quick
Oh,
cut
shit.
reveals a
What
terrifying
the fuck?
figure lunging at the camera.
She
Video
look crazy
cuts
as
off
fuck
when
in your
Hayley was
face.
able to make it to her car.
Hell no.
With the clip obviously plotted and acted out, the video is nevertheless a good reminder of what it is that makes these clips fun. The sense of adventure and horror.
Nothing makes it fucking fun.
You see what I mean, bro? Like, you see, like, bro, like
It's
this.
just crazy shit, nigga. None, bro. Literally, none of those videos end up being fun.
Yeah, bro, like,
They're either crazy shit or just something stupid and pointless.
What's going on, you?
So you would think somebody who already lives near a creepy little house and a bunch of abandoned cars would not be doing
Those
this.
have eyes type shit.
Yeah, so we're not even
Long time.
almost there.
You know they made a new one,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not cannibals. It's like a tribe, like a cult.
This user will be sent on a dirt path in the middle of the night, and that's when she realizes that someone is following her.
No.
Okay, part 3. This guy just pulled out in the middle of nowhere and is loading something, throwing it off his truck. I accidentally put my brakes on instead of slowing down, and I think he's following us.
Baby Nugget Witch would upload one last TikTok. The TikTok video is of a black screen, but you can hear the horror in our Randonaut's voice as she realizes she made a huge mistake by allowing Randonautica to track her location.
With my phone set up, I don't really have service out here, so like, oh my god, he's following us! Guys, I don't really know if he's following us. I saw him hit that sharp turn. If you see this and we don't reply after this one, then my name is Samantha Tiano.
But thankfully,
She wanted that sense of adventure.
her nephew made it
I'll tell
home
you.
safe and sound. But only a few days later, she would go randonauting again, despite her first
The
horrifying experience. This time, she would bring a friend. Now, I have no idea why she would do this. Perhaps it's a thrill she got from that night that only Randonautica can provide. But her second experience will be just as horrifying.
Really don't want any less of this.
Okay, we're getting closer. Little creeped out.
Exactly. Why do I keep
Oh
wearing them?
my god! Yeah, I'm not, no,
she won the side?
Presence in the creepy barn. These randonauts are sure that there's someone or something in the barn, and that's when their curiosity took the best of them, and they returned only to feel something even stranger.
Okay, she's laughing, but we're on our way to the barn.
That's nice.
Here's the road, everyone.
Yeah.
So this is the dead end that was on the way to the barn. Somebody seen a man over there in the first video. What? That's the fucking. I can't come out. I can't come out. No. I put the. Okay, we're getting out. Come on, I'm not cool. Ariana, what are you doing? Ariana!
I really can't believe people, bro.
Oh, this is way too fun. Stop it. Whoa! Come on, no, there's one back over there.
Sound like they're having the time of their life. But as soon as something crazy happens,
They being so loud, bro.
They want to see the face. Well, there's so many shopping to get out. So we want to come during the day, because we can't fucking anything. Oh, shit. Ariana, come, let's go. Go ahead. I'm here. Go ahead. The front door was locked. I'm trying to look through these windows or something. Someone just touched my hair. John called me.
what?
Ariana, get out of the car. Say what?
She said somebody touched her hair.
Is that car door?
Just gonna fuck with this one.
No. Can you see anything? It's really hard. Try to look and see. Oh, yeah. Oh, where's Ariana? Come on. They're too scared, guys. Ariana's too scared. We can't see anything. Oh my God.
She would go on to tell her audience that she felt the presence of a ghost in that barn. And while all this was happening, her friend in the car notified them that they heard a car door. So not only are these randonauts experiencing paranormal activity, these randonauts are now being stalked. Could this be the person from her first experience, still following her around and tracking her location through the app? We'll find out the answer